Well, what's up? Goodbye, USA. It is Sunday evening, almost 5 o'clock. It's almost 5 o'clock Sunday evening over here in Cambodia. Uh, Went to the gym this morning, had a nice workout. My wife dropped me off. She went to her mom's house to go bring something, do a few little things, and then she came back by and picked me up. Man, pretty cool, pretty cool. So I have me a nice little workout today. I've been really trying to work on my abs, man, but I don't think I'm going to get a six pack no more. At 67, I, I mean, if I had like a personal trainer and I was taking all the injections, whatever, I could maybe get like a two pack, maybe like a two pack like they sell in Costco or something. Anyway, but I'm trying to get rid of my stomach as much as I can. Um, my weight's pretty much staying the same, man. Pretty wild, but see, I'm building muscle, so muscle weighs more than fat. That's going to be my excuse. But anyways, I worked my shoulders and I worked my abs today, man, quite a bit. So, anyways, a little bit sore. Came home. Wife made some fried rice. They call it fried rice. They put rice in there and then they cook rice and then they fry it up with egg inside and meat and everything. Man, it's really good. And then uh, my wife had watched. She makes some really good yogurt, and she has these two machines now that she makes this yogurt out of. Man, and I told her I have eaten more yogurt that she's made than I probably have in the rest of my life combined. Man, I'd buy those little containers of plastic containers of yogurt every now and then, but it wasn't that often. But now I eat it almost every damn day, man. She brings me up these jars of yogurt that she makes, man, and it's hella good. So I was looking at the news, like I said, I don't know what to believe because I'm not there. I'm not there. I don't know if it's true or not, but they said there was a ceasefire, everything was cool, war was over, it's done, and then evidently Iran started lobbing missiles at military bases over there in the Middle East because they said Israel was doing something over there in Lebanon. I think Lebanon. That whole place, man. I don't even know why. I don't even know why we're concerned over there, man. I just don't. It does with sand. Okay, they do have oil over there, but like I said, um, they're just going to keep. They're going to keep this thing going. And they're going to use that for a reason for prices to keep going up, man. I watch these crazy ass videos sometimes, man, in the morning. And like I said, these people just crying and crying and whining and crying. The prices keep going up, man. And they're not going down. Okay? The prices are not going to go down. I've never seen it happen. I'm 67, and I've never seen stores, wars over, prices drop, new president, prices drop. Uh, we had a full moon, the prices drop. They don't do that. Okay, once those prices are up, they stay up. Okay, they stay up. That's just the way it is. Okay, and they're like I said, they're not going to go down. Okay. I had when I was living in the USA, I had the same motorcycle for quite a while. I had the same Harley Davidson for quite a while because I had a ton of money in it. I worked in a machine shop and I built that. I built that engine myself, and that engine put out a lot of power. Okay, I never dynoed it because the dyno we had there was built for engines only, not for cars. So I couldn't hook up my engine to find out what, but it was extremely powerful. Okay, I had nice cam in it. Uh, I don't like Harley Davidson carburetors. Had Mikuni carburetor on it. Anyways, it uh, the heads were absolutely poured apart. I bored those heads out as much as I could to get as much air in and out of that engine as I could, and I had a ground pounder exhaust on it, it was hella loud and it was hella fast. But anyway, it was my weekend toy. I took it to work sometimes, but I didn't ride it a whole lot. I rode it on the weekends a lot. And my insurance, every year I would pay my insurance yearly. Every year it would go up a little bit. And I'd call the insurance company because I used Progressive at the time. And I would ask them, why did my insurance go up? I never had a claim. Okay? I never had a claim on it. But every year it went up. Okay? And sometimes it went up by, I don't know, maybe $100 a year or something for no apparent reason. Like I said, I owned it outright. I didn't owe no money on it at the bank or anything like that. So if you guys think the prices are going to come down, man, you guys are fools for thinking that. Absolute fools. Okay? Like I said, even prices are going up over here, man. Not the same as they are over there in the States, because over here people just don't have the money. Okay? Like I said, if you guys have looked at any of my videos, man, you're going to see some of these tore back villages. Oh my God, they're tore up. Okay? I mean, just people just living in shacks that you cannot believe that people would live in. And like I've said in my earlier short videos, you get in these little villages, man, and they just run their sewer pipe. They just run their excess water, whether it's from the toilet or the sink or whatever it is. They run it out to the ditch in front of their house, and that's where it goes. They throw the rubbish in there. There's just dead fish. It's just, the smell is overwhelming, and I mean overwhelming. Okay, people just ride by on a moto because they're going by pretty fast, and in a car, obviously, you got the windows rolled up, but you can't smell it. But on a bicycle, I'm just kind of cruising by and looking around, man. And I even start to get near some of those little villages, man, and I can smell them from a mile away. And those people live right there. Not only do they live right there, but I'll go by there sometimes in the morning, and they're sitting out there on the table right there by that damn smelly ass ditch, eating. Okay? I mean, I don't know if they can't smell it, or their brain hasn't registered it, or what the hell the deal is, man. But I damn sure wouldn't be eaten by no ditch like that. Okay? Because I'm riding on a bicycle, but I would imagine with the smell and the sewer and everything that there's quite a few flies. Okay? I'm not going to say there is because I don't know, because like I said, I'm just kind of cruising by on my bike, but I see that stuff. So if you guys are thinking that prices are going to go down in the USA, they're not going to. Okay? Now they want to build a data center over there on the base, right there towards the base of Mount Shasta, man. Why would you want to put one there? Why would you want to put one at the base? I think it's called Clear Lake or Clearview. I think Clearview or Clear something. Anyway, I think Clear Lake, that's actually a lake up there by Sacramento. Anyway, it's Clear something, Clear Creek or Clear something. Crystal Lake or Crystal something. Anyway, well, why would you want to build a damn data center up there by Mount Shasta? Excuse me. Okay, I've been to Mount Shasta many times. They got that little city right there called Weed. Kind of funny. I've stayed in Weed several times at a hotel, nice little cabins and stuff. But like I said, it's just, they are destroying your communities. They're going to take the electric prices are going to go up. Like I said, I don't know how you guys can afford that stuff anymore, man. I really, really don't. Like I said, I live a simple ass damn life over here, man. I live in a nice house. You guys have seen it. Maybe I'll put it on again. But like I said, I don't know how you guys can live in that nightmare of USA. I just don't anymore, man. And they talk about something, and then it never happens. Okay? You know, the Fort Knox gold, they were going to get in there. They brought that up here again recently. They were going to get in there maybe and reevaluate how much the gold is actually worth. They can't even agree. They still have gold valued at $35 an ounce. Okay, in Fort Knox, if there is any gold there, I like I said, I don't know. I'm pretty doubtful of that. I think that's been long gone. That's why they don't want to audit. and these from the island that one dude had, all the files are going to be released. All these, they were going to get to the bottom. They don't get to the bottom of anything. Okay. They just keep you abused. You see, now they got this soccer thing going on to keep all you people amused by by a bunch of damn people kicking around a ball on a field. I don't play no sport. I played golf here a while back with some friends because they wanted me to go, wanted to teach me how to play golf, but I'm not into this. I've never been in any kind of sports. I don't watch them. I don't play them. I just really have no interest in it at all. Okay. Like I said, I'll get there and ride a mountain bike. I'll go to the gym. Back before I had my knee and hip surgeries, I would run. I used to like to run, man, because that's a really good healthy, but it is really bad on your joints, and I don't want to mess my damn joints up anymore, man. I've had enough surgery. So, anyways, but just to watch a whole bunch of people sitting around on a sofa, screaming and yelling at the television, to watch a bunch of guys kick around a damn black and white ball. I think it's black and white, yeah. Or maybe it's a colored white. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm just assuming it's a black and white one because that's what I always see. But like I said, you guys, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to take. Well, I know what it's going to take. I know what it's going to take. I'm not going to say it on YouTube because I don't want to get a strike. I don't want to have any problems. I've already had one video taken down because I talked about something that I talked about a massage place. You can get a massage, man, for $8. You can get a massage for $8. Okay, and they're closed. So their $8 massage must not have really worked too well. Okay, but I actually showed the picture of the sign that's still there and talked about it, and YouTube took the damn video down. That's the first one I've ever had taken off, right? Okay, so evidently YouTube doesn't like me talking about massages. Okay, now I'm pretty sure they only massage one thing there. Okay, I'm pretty sure. I could be mistaken. Now they got the sign up advertising a certain price, but when you get inside, they're going to upsell you. Okay, you're going to sit on the sofa for a little bit and talk to the girl, and next thing you know, they're going to upsell you. Okay, that's what they're there to do. They lure you in with the price, and then they're going to upsell you. Okay, which is a good business model, right? You always want to try to upsell whatever kind of business you got, right? If somebody orders a coffee, you try to upsell them to a latte or whatever. But I used to ride my bike past that place, and I saw the woman. I don't know if she was the only masseuse that they had there or not, but I think even at $8, even if they left the price at $8, I wouldn't have wanted. Yeah, it wasn't nice. So, anyways, to get back, but you guys, I got to make it a little bit funny. I got to make it a little bit humorous, right? Or you guys won't watch to the end. But anyways, if you guys think the prices are going to come down, you're out your damn mind. Okay? Prices are not coming down. Okay? They're going to stay exactly where they are. Okay? Or they're going to go higher and higher and higher until you guys are living on the damn streets. Okay? And eventually, what's going to happen is there's not going to be enough jobs for the people. And then they're going to come out with this UBI. And when they come out with this UBI, they're going to put everybody on. If you want your UBI, you're going to have to sign up for the digital currency. Okay? And you sign up for that digital currency, man, and you do something, you say something that they don't like, that's just cut off, man, for a month. They're going to punish you. Okay? Right? Okay? So I don't want no part of that damn thing. I got a bag it's kind of like a fanny pack. It's a thinner version of a fanny pack, but I keep my phone in there and I always keep cash. I like to pay with cash. That's just me. Okay, I like to pay with cash. I don't want people to know my business. When you use a credit card, bank card, whatever it is, I seldom use one over here. Even in the United States, man, I'd pay for something with cash. And I'd go into the bank sometimes. I'd go in, and they've known me for many, many years. I've used the same bank. And I'd go into the bank sometimes because I used to buy and sell classic cars. I'd buy and fix them up. And I'd go into the bank sometimes and I'd withdraw like I want $7,000, man. And they'd want to know what it was for. And I told them it was for me. What do you mean, what is it for? My damn money. Don't ask me what it's for, right? I could take it out and burn it if I want it, right? It's just going to get like that, like I said. So you guys that stay there in the United States, you get exactly what you deserve, right? Okay? I've tried telling you guys to leave that damn place. People are leaving fast, okay? Like I said, you don't have to come all the way over here to Cambodia. I just come over here because it's cheap, okay? And I'll tell everyone, like I said, they keep the tourist places where you go when you come over here. They're going to take you like onto the little tourist area in the downtown area. That is absolutely beautiful, man, along the Mekong River. Absolutely beautiful. Hotels are nice. Restaurants are nice. The streets are absolutely spotless. You go up there to Siem Reap where Angkor Wat is. Absolutely beautiful. They have a really nice night market, where they got, drinks, and you walk around and buy stuff, buy tourist things, buy little knickknacks to bring back home to the grandkids or put up on your shelf, something to say that you were there. I haven't been there in a while, but I'm assuming it still looks pretty damn nice. But other than those two places, and they got some islands off of the coast of Cambodia that are really beautiful, but you got to take a boat, and you got to have money to go there because they're nice resorts. Okay, the only people that go out there don't have money is the workers, and they work for next to nothing. Okay, so, but like I said, other than that, this is one of the dirtiest, filthiest countries. You can look at my short videos, man, and you can see. Okay, it's a third world country. Living in a third world country might not be for you, but if you want to live in a first world country, you're going to pay that first world price. Okay, like the USA or Canada or any place, one of those countries in Europe, you're going to pay the price. Okay, I talked to a guy at the gym. He's from France. He said he had to get the hell out of there, man. He couldn't afford it anymore. He's I think 70 years old. And he said he's on retirement. He said he couldn't take the price anymore. And then the people were coming in there that weren't French and causing problems. And he just said it wasn't safe for him there anymore. And he left France to come to Cambodia because it's safer and cheaper. Okay, and he's in his 70s. I believe he's like 73, 74, something like that. He's a very thin old man. He doesn't. I don't think he's got any. His BMI, his body fat index, I believe, is pretty damn low because he's pretty thin. But like I said, he left his homeland, France. And he's lived all of his life. He barely speaks any English. He doesn't speak Khmer. He doesn't drive a car. He takes those little carts. He left his homeland to come over here to live, okay, because he couldn't afford it anymore. Okay, smart guy, right? Said he did the same thing I did. He sold everything he owned and left. Same thing I did. I sold everything. I don't even own a damn pair of socks in the United States. Okay, I had a really expensive leather jacket. Okay, for my motorcycle. It wasn't one of those cheapy ones. It was a nice one. It was expensive. I believe it was like $300 or $400. I just gave it to somebody. I had a black vest with some names on it, and I had to give that back. There was no choice on that. Okay, I had to give that back. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. I had to give it back. It wasn't mine. It's never been mine. Okay, when you wear it because they allow you to wear it. It's you're like borrowing it, I guess you could say. Anyways, I had to give that back. The only thing that I carried over here from there was I got some big old nice thick, like extra heavy duty Harley Davidson boots. Okay, and those boots are nice because they are really super thick. Okay, and they got metal on them. And if I got a problem with somebody, those boots is going on. Okay, those boots are hell strong, right? Okay, so anyways, but like I said, you guys just stay over there, man, and put up with all that craziness and everything, and the high prices and the job. Don't know if you're going to get that email, and the war's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. You don't know what the hell's going on. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go, man. I made a video for this one. This is Goodbye USA. I made some shorts here this morning for Live Rich Cambodia. Tomorrow will be Monday over here in Cambodia. I probably won't make any videos because it'll be Sunday back in the States. And Sunday, people don't usually look too many videos. I don't know why. Maybe it's church or something. I don't know. I don't get a lot of viewership on Sunday. So it'll probably be Monday before I get to talk to you guys again. It'll be Tuesday for me, but Monday for you guys, right? Okay. So you guys have a nice, safe one. And think about getting the hell out there in the United States, man. Okay? Think about getting the hell out of that damn United States is all I can tell you, man. Okay? If you don't, well, stay there and enjoy it, man. Stay there and enjoy it because that's what's coming. Okay? Higher prices. Okay? The government is going to surveil you at every possible junction, at every possible thing. Okay? And I know nobody's spending no money because the government over here says tourism is down in the first 5 months of this year, 50%, man. And that's what the government's saying. So like I said, the government usually tries to make things look a little bit better, but tourism's down 50%. So anyways, you guys have a good one. And I'll see you guys in a few days. Like I said, it's usually on Sunday for you guys. It's Monday for me. I usually don't make any videos because I don't really get a lot of viewers on stuff. And if you guys could, man, I know I haven't talked about this in a while. If you guys could hit subscribe, man, that would be hella cool. And I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I got 3 new subscribers, man. Okay? I got 3 new. I had 205 on this channel. And for some reason, I got 3 all of a sudden. Boom. Now I'm at 208, man. I know. I don't even tell people what my subscriber count is. People ask me sometimes, I tell them I have a YouTube channel, and they say, well, how many subscribers do you have? And I said, I don't know. I haven't looked in a while, but that's a hell of a lie. I look every damn day when I wake up in the morning, so I don't want to tell them because then they're going to be like, oh, you're doing something wrong, whatever it is, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, but I enjoy talking to you guys, trying to talk to you guys into coming over here, man. I need some more friends over here in Cambodia, man. These fools don't know how to speak English, man. And they'll tell you they can speak English, but you're like, what? Huh? What is that again now? Say that. Okay. It's like a broken English, okay? And even sometimes, even me coming over here for 12 years, I still don't understand. Sometimes they say they speak English good, but I don't know, man. I don't know what their definition of good is. Maybe it's different than mine, but I don't understand a lot of what they say. And I just say, okay, all right, that's cool, man. And they're good with it. So, all right, then. I'll talk to you guys later. And like I said, think about moving over here, man. While it's free. While I'll help you for free. Okay? All right, man. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.